this spit heard round the world happen. And Thursday night football, the first game, defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, they get their rings, they do all this stuff, playing against their rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. And before one single snap, Jalen Carter spits on Dak Prescott. This was wild because of all the attention that's paid on the game and how it impacted everything. But before a snap is taken, this is what Jalen Carter does. Just hawks a loogie right on Dak Prescott. Not only gets a penalty, but is tossed from the fucking game. Now, obviously, once people started looking at more angles and all these different replays, you see it's not just as simple as Jalen Carter went up and spit on him. Jalen Carter did. He was on their side of the line of scrimmage for some reason while they were waiting for an injury timeout. Maybe he's talking a little bit. I don't know why he's that close to the huddle. Dak kind of walks up, passes offensive lineman, and Dak spits. Now, Dak spits towards the ground. Let's make that very clear. He spits at the ground.
Chris, that other angle showed us that the umpire is looking back towards the Cowboys huddle.
And then makes eye contact.
What a fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, in my opinion, Ryan, he is just to blame as Jalen Carter. What a fucking piece of shit Dak Prescott is. He should be fined. He should have been ejected from the game, too. If you're going to eject Jalen Carter, you eject Dak Prescott. And since they didn't, fine him $50,000. This guy's a scumbag.
Stop. First of all, people try to provoke each other all the time on the football field, right? Whether you're going a little too hard on a block and then the other guy fucking loses his mind and swings on you and all of that shit. It is part of the game to rile up people. Jalen Carter walked towards their huddle on their side of their ball for no fucking reason other than to try to rile them up. Dak spits on the ground and says, "Hey, what are you doing over here?" That is not the same thing as Jalen Carter spitting on
Dak
him.
Dak did not
spit on anybody.
He didn't spit at him.
I believe Dak instigated it.
Well, he did spit at him. He didn't spit on him. Dak did instigate it.
I don't think that anything's going to happen to Dak, though, because technically he didn't break any rules.
He should be thrown out of the league.
Well,
oh god,
wow. And it's always whoever retaliates too in the NFL. So
I mean, he spit directly on Dak.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there is a huge difference in what they did.
Yeah,
this is what I will say. I don't think that Jalen Carter should have been ejected. I think it should have just been a normal fucking flag. Now, the NFL, the thing is, the NFL's taking all this sportsmanship shit so seriously this year. You can't stand over a guy and flex on him. You can't do these little things. They're taking it very fucking seriously.
They call unsportsmanlike on the Eagles because the guy flexed on the Cowboys.
Yeah, that was weak too.
Let him have fun. That's fun to see them do
you
that.
can go run down to the end zone and do a tush push. You know what I mean? It's like
the rules surrounding the flex are, you can get up, you can make a big hit, and then like as you're walking away, flex and celebrate. They don't want people standing over and taunting as they're flexing.
I want them taunting. That's good television.
I'm totally good with it too. I don't care about sportsmanship. But there is now serious questions as to whether Jalen Carter, not only after being kicked out of the game, might be suspended. There's definitely probably going to be a fine.
This is crazy.
So technically, it'd be a 2-game suspension because he didn't play in the first one.
I would be shocked, honestly, if there was a suspension for Jalen Carter. I think it'll just be a big fine. But these are legitimate things that are happening while the NFL is so focused on sportsmanship. But there's no question about it. Jalen Carter is a fucking retard. He is an absolute fucking retard for falling for, even if you want to say Dak instigated him, for spitting on him in front of the fucking referee before a snap has happened. You are a retard. Like you just can't let it happen, especially when you're as important to your defense as he is to his.
If he gets suspended, Dak should be suspended for equal amount of games.
That's so stupid, Beardo. Like, that's wild.
It's not going to happen.
He shouldn't be suspended. He shouldn't have been thrown out of the game. I think Ryan and I were the only ones, not only on the stream we were doing that night, but I saw on the internet, in my chat itself, my chat said, yeah, he should have been kicked out of the game. I thought it was ridiculous that he got kicked out of the game. I mean, you had a guy later in that first quarter trying to rip a helmet off another guy, and that was just a penalty. You know what I mean?
And by the way, that penalty wasn't even called on that guy. The Cowboys got the penalty when an
the
Eagles
Cowboys
player
guy was trying to rip his helmet off too.
hat off his thing or helmet
Yeah.
off.
It was two penalties. Two penalties on the Cowboys. It was a kickoff, I believe.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like this is NFL. It's violent, and you're gonna kick a guy out. I mean, give him the 15-yard penalty. Yeah, that was stupid. But kick him out of the whole game for spitting. It wasn't like he sacked him, stood over him, spit in his face or something. You know?
Yeah. I think that I would have expected. Now we do know if you throw a punch, it is supposed to be an immediate ejection, right? They do have those 2 unsportsmanlike penalties.
Well, unless you're the Chargers player, he didn't get
exactly.
Yeah, he sucker punched Kelsey, man.
He smacked Kelsey. Nothing happened to him. But
Yep.
maybe there is. Maybe we don't know. Maybe there is some specific thing about spitting. But to me, I was shocked that ended up being not just a 15-yard penalty, but a ejection from the game.
No warning.
You know what I love about all this was the Hawk Tua memes. We brought the Hawk Tua back.
Yeah, true.
Spit on that thing. Spit on Dak. And then Dak went on to play very well, to be honest.
You guys know I'm trolling a little bit, right?
I know a little.
Okay.
With that jersey?
Fuck you, Will. Hey, 2 times in 5 years, Will. 2 times in 5 years. Just remember that.